All right.
Hi everyone, I am here with a Bible reading. I hope you guys are having a good day. So today we're going to be reading Mark chapter 3, verse 7 through 30, Psalm 37, verses 1 through 11, and Proverbs chapter 10, verses 3 and 4. And we will be reading in the King James Version. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started. But Jesus withdrew himself with his disciples to the sea, and a great multitude from Galilee followed him, and from Judea, and from Jerusalem, and from Idumea, and from beyond Jordan, and they about Tyre and Sidon, a great multitude, when they had heard what great things he did, came unto him. And he spake to his disciples that a small ship should wait on him, because of the multitude, lest they should throng him. For he had healed many, insomuch that they pressed upon him for to touch him, as many as had plagues. And unclean spirits, when they saw him, fell down before him, and cried, saying, Thou art the Son of God. And he straitly charged them that they should not make him known. And he goeth up into a mountain, and calleth unto him whom he would, and they came unto him. And he ordained 12, that they should be with him, and that he might send them forth to preach, and to have power to heal sicknesses, and to cast out devils. And Simon he surnamed Peter, and James the son of Zebedee, and John the brother of James, and he surnamed them Boanerges, which means the sons of thunder, and Andrew, and Philip, and Bartholomew, and Matthew, and Thomas, and James son of Alphaeus, and Thaddeus, and Simon the Canaanite, and Judas Iscariot, which also betrayed him. And they went into a house. And the multitude cometh together again, so that they could not so much as eat bread. And when his friends heard of it, they went out to lay hold on him, for they said, He is beside himself. And the scribes which came down from Jerusalem said, He hath Beelzebul, and by the prince of demons casteth out demons. Does that make any sense? No. And he called them unto him, and said unto them in parables, How can Satan cast out Satan? And if a kingdom be divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand. And if a house be divided against itself, that house cannot stand. And if Satan rise up against himself, and he divideth, he cannot stand, but hath an end. No man can enter into a strong man's house, and spoil his goods, except he will first bind the strong man, and then he will spoil his house. Verily I say unto you, all sins shall be forgiven unto the sons of men, and blasphemies wherewith soever they shall blaspheme. But he that shall blaspheme against the Holy Ghost hath never forgiveness, but is in danger of eternal damnation, because they said, He hath an unclean spirit. And that is where we're going to stop with Mark today. All right, now we are going to read Psalm 37, verses 1 through 11. Fret not thyself because of evildoers, neither be thou envious against the workers of iniquity, for they shall soon be cut down like the grass, and wither as the green herb. Trust in the Lord and do good, so shalt thou dwell in the land, and verily thou shalt be fed. Delight thyself also in the Lord, and he shall give thee the desires of thine heart. Commit thy way unto the Lord. Trust also in him, and he shall bring it to pass. And he shall bring forth thy righteousness as the light, and thy judgment as the noonday. Rest in the Lord, and wait patiently for him. Fret not thyself because of him, who prospereth in his way, because of the man who bringeth wicked devices to pass. Cease from anger and forsake wrath. Fret not thyself in any wise to do evil, for evildoers shall be cut off. But those who wait upon the Lord, they shall inherit the earth. For yet a little while, and the wicked shall not be. Yea, thou shalt diligently consider his place, and it shall not be. But the meek shall inherit the earth, and shall delight themselves in the abundance of peace. All right, and that's where we are going to stop with Psalm 37 today. And lastly, our Proverbs 10, 3, and 4. The Lord will not suffer the soul of the righteous to famish, but he casteth away the substance of the wicked. He becometh poor that dealeth with a slack hand, but the hand of the diligent maketh rich. All right, guys, that was our Bible reading for today. I hope it touched your hearts. Sorry if you hear a bunch of yelling. Our neighbor upstairs is up there screaming or talking loud to somebody. I don't know. He's really loud. Okay. And your question for last night was, how many days was Lazarus dead before Jesus brought him back to life? And the answer you should have came up with for that is 4. Lazarus was dead for 4 days. Okay. Okay. The next question, your question for tonight is, who said, "Peace, be still"? Who said, "Peace, be still"? That is your question for tonight. Okay. And our prayer requests are Lonnie Doles Jr. and family, Jimmy Myers, Sherman Crabtree, Abby Myers and Rhonda Karshner, Layla and her son Emil, Michelle Watkins, Andrew and Bella, Judy Thompson, Cindy and Jim Welsh. Cindy still has a bad headache. Dora Carper, Garnet Boyer and Jim Mitchell, Melody Stanley, April and Linda Thacker, Barb Post, Randy Post, Henry, Jason, Sammy, and Paco. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed our Bible reading. Let's bring those souls to Jesus, and God willing, we'll see you guys again tomorrow with another Bible reading. Bye guys. God bless. Sure. Would you behave?